team believers. First and foremost, happy Valentine's Day. If you're watching this after Valentine's Day, still happy sweet day. So excuse the eyebrows. I just got them tinted today, like an hour ago. It's the first time I've ever done it, so I'm not really sure how I like it or how it looks. They said once I wash my face, it'll look better, so just bear with me. But today I wanted to do something a little bit different. I know my emails get to be a little bit lengthy. Sometimes when I look at the email, I'm like, oh my God, like, did you really write all of this? And then I have to unfortunately answer that question with a yes. So I've been doing a lot of brainstorming, and I wanted to share these ideas with you, and maybe it will give you some inspiration or some new ideas to actually grow your business. My first year back with Avon, I sold over $10,000, and a lot of that had to do with my online activity. And I'm so happy because, like, in my spare time, I looked up a lot about search engine optimization, and I've actually seen the results. I remember when my blog had 0 views, and then I got 1 view, and then I got 5 views, and I got 10, and I got 20, and I was like, oh my God, like, can it get any better than this? And now I'm looking at thousands of viewers. So it's definitely something that pays off in the long run. It might not always give you instant success, but it's something that actually lays down the foundation. When people begin to search for things on Google, your blog pops up, and this is a great way to grow your audience. So I'll continue to do that. Also, with my brochures, I always make sure that I label them and also have my e-store, so for people that don't want to bother dealing with an Avon representative, they can still order online. So I'm still going to do that. But here are some things that I've either done or I'm thinking about doing, and I'll kind of explain each to you. So the first thing is this: I got to get a phone book. It has been so long since I've seen a phone book. Like, literally, it's been years. So I don't know how I'm going to find one, but I am going to find one. And what I'm going to do is I am actually going to grab some names, some addresses, and then I'm going to do like a little small direct mailing campaign, sort of to speak. I haven't made up my mind if I'm going to do postcards or if I'm going to do postal mail. It really just boils down to which is the most affordable. If I did a postcard, it'll probably have my contact information as well as how they can buy or sell Avon. Letter will pretty much say the same thing. I think this is a great idea for people that say that they're having a difficult time getting Avon customers because their area is oversaturated. Well, this is a way that you can actually get outside of your area. If you have a phone book from 2 states over, if you got a phone book from 2 counties over, it really, this is a way that you can connect with those people. If sending mail is something that's out of your budget, trust me, I understand. But if you do have time, guess what? You can actually call the people in the phone book. A lot of services now have unlimited calling plans, so it probably won't cost you anything to call your neighbor. So I think that's definitely something I'm looking to pursue. Hopefully within the next week or so, I'll update you all on results. Second thing that I'm going to get more into are Facebook parties. So I used to do this quite a lot, and then I kind of slowed down. And I want to get back into that. I'm going to set a goal to have at least 4 Facebook parties a year. It may seem low to some, but when you're writing blogs and you got all of this going on, it's a very realistic goal. At one point, I used to do the opportunity meetings as a Facebook party so I can inform people that were interested in joining Avon, or if they had any questions, I could, address them. So I'll probably try to mix and match or find the best way to do that, but I am going to set a goal to do more Facebook parties. Third thing is referrals. So we've talked about this before with face-to-face customers. I've told you before, like with my current customers, new customers, any customers that I have face-to-face, I would actually write a little thank you note or put a little card that says Natalie loves referrals. For your referral that spends X amount, you'll get a free gift, or you can get tax off your next order. So I'm looking to do that online. A lot of my online customers have been repeat customers, so I do appreciate that. But one thing I do is I want them to actually get the word out. I want them to help me grow the business. So I'm thinking about coming up with some nice little way to tell my online customers to forward my e-store to their friends and family. And if they can send me an email, or if their friend sends me an email with either name, just to say that this is my referral, then I may send them a free gift, or I could possibly, PayPal them and give them tax off the order. I'm not really sure about those details. It's something to think about, but just throwing some ideas out there. And then the last thing that I'm doing is going to be having a giveaway. And some people are thinking like you lose when you do giveaways, but you actually gain contact information. So if you wanted to set a goal to say, hey, I need at least 50 new contacts, name, phone number, email address, enroll them in your email marketing list free from Avon. So that way they get the messages, they see the special products that are coming out. So it's one of those things that kind of pays off in the long run. Sometimes it can pay off immediately. I've had people reach out to me and say, hey, I was looking for an Avon representative, and I just wanted to know if you could help me pick this item. So those are some things that I'm going to be looking to do. Now, keep in mind, I'm still going to do everything I've already done, but I am really thinking about stepping it up to that next notch, so that way I can reach my goal. And of course, if this works out for me, then hopefully it'll work out for you. Or if it doesn't work out for me, I still hope that it works out for you. But nonetheless, it is going to be a learning lesson. So I do want to thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I wish you all the best of luck, and you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.